All praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Ha, Rakar Kadesh. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth. And peace and salutation to Yakim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. The Heavenly Father name is Yahweh. His son name is Yahweh Sai. Yahweh means he exists, and Yahweh Sai means he's Savior. Okay? And that is who's going to come and save the elect, all right, from this devastation that the Lord is about to unleash out here. Okay? We're living in harsh, cold times. All right? So it would behoove you to get this understanding, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and seek Yahweh Shem Yahweh so that you could be protected in Jacob's trouble. 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 1. He answered me then, and this is the angel talking to talking to Ezra, okay, and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. All right, when you're measuring the time diligently in itself, it simply means that you're comparing the prophecies in the scriptures, all right, to what's happening in real life. Okay, you're comparing the prophecies that Yahweh has allowed us to understand the secrets, all right, to what's going on the planet. All right, that's all we doing. All right. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, man. And how do we know that the Lord is visiting this world, man? Because it's the prophecy. It's prophesied, all right? So let's go and look at some of the things and some of the ways why Yahweh Shai is visiting this planet. All right, we're going to go to first precept, and precept just backs up what you're saying. Okay, it backs up another scripture. All right, so let's go to Isaiah 29 and verse 6, and it reads, thou shalt be visited of the Lord, and that's all caps. And when it's all caps, it's talking about the Father, Yahweh of hosts, with thunder and with earthquakes and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Okay, so this is talking about hurricanes, tsunamis, mudslides, forest fires. Okay. All right. The Lord is using the weather and different natural destructions, basically natural disasters. All right. Hey, to visit you people, man, because this is the time of judgment. So he's using this weather, and right now we got a hurricane in the Gulf. I think it's Hurricane Helen. I'm not sure though, but we got a hurricane in the Gulf. All right, and Louisiana, hey man, they predicting this place to be flooded. All right, after a certain point in time, man, this whole place is gonna be flooded. We're already underwater. Okay, so the Lord is visiting us with all these damn tornadoes, tsunamis, hurricanes. All right, floods. And that is happening where? Right now, earthquakes. The Lord is visiting us. That's how we know what time we're in. Matthew 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. All right, you got Israel going against Hezbollah. You got Israel going against Hamas. You got Israel going against Iran, and Hezbollah is a proxy for Iran. Okay? All right, that Israel is fighting multiple wars. All right, and it's escalating. All right, now you got China wanting to go into Taiwan. Okay, North Korea wanting to go into South Korea. All right, all of these are signs that we're wrapping this up, and the Lord is on His way, man. Okay, China want to go to war with the U.S. Russia want to go to war with the U.S. All right, so these are the wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be troubled. See that ye be not troubled, Salakia. Why shouldn't you be troubled? Because the Lord has warned us of all of these things. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, man. See, the Lord had warned us of all these prophecies. So you shouldn't be troubled in this time. Because why? You know exactly what's about to happen. All right? We understand. 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. All right? Let's go on that word perilous, man. All right? See, this is how we know we're in the end. All right? So perilous. Let's see what that means.
Strong's G 5467. Chalepas.
Halepas. Strong G 5467. Halepas. Okay, outline biblical usage. It says hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear. We're coming into times that are going to be hard to bear, especially if you don't know what's going on and you weren't preparing for it. Troublesome. We're coming in a time where you're going to be fucking stressed out. You're going to be confused if you don't understand the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures and what the prophecies are. Okay? Dangerous, man. All right? When there's no law and there's no police officers and there's no hospital, this shit going to get real. Okay? Shit going to get real. All right? Harsh, fierce, savage. Yeah, people are going to do what they want, man. And they got some pretty horrible imaginations out here, man. All right, so you're gonna have people from out of jail back on the streets. You're gonna have people who always just wanted to do their worst things to other people out on the streets. All right, there's gonna be a lot of unaliving in that day, man. All right, fierce is something serious, man. Harsh is something hard, man. All right, so these are the things that the Lord is preparing us for. These perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, which we see that right now. That's what Facebook and social media is. All right. Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, and all these horrible kids out here. They don't listen to their parents because they don't have no respect. Unthankful, unholy, and there's a lot of people that are unthankful, man, unappreciative, man. All right. Unholy, all right, without natural affection, all right. These women, hey man, women are supposed to be naturally nurturing, all right. But a lot of these women don't even have affection no more. They don't even love no more, man. All right. Truth breakers, false accusers, incontinence, fierce. Despisers of those that are good. All right, you see this shit? Traitors, high-minded. That's where your pride comes from. All these high-minded, pride-eyed people that don't know shit. You learn that from Esau. Lovers of pleasure more than lovers of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. See? All right, so we know what's about to happen. We see what's about to happen. All right, we are warned. We have been warned, and we got the eye salve to see through all this shit. All right, so let's go back right quick so I can finish this up. All right, because I was making a point. All right, I was making a point that hey, we're not oblivious of what's going on, man. All right. It says, verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, Matthew 24:6. And rumors of wars, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation. All right, there your race wars go right there. Kingdom against kingdom. All right, that's what I was talking about when Russia against America, China against America. All right, even the European Union in Revelation 17, they're going to turn on this whore. All right, so these are all of the things that we know is supposed to be happening prior to the Lord coming back. All right, so everything that's going on, taking place now, we know that's supposed to happen. And there shall be famines and pestilence. So they got famines over there in Gaza right now. All right, they got famine. Israel is starving them people out, them Palestinians. Okay, so and they got famine on various parts of the world, but the biggest famine is going to be over here in America. And pestilence goes into diseases. All right, and they already came. They already had that in 2020 and 21. Okay, and they're going to have a greater pestilence, a greater disease. And earthquakes in diverse places, and earthquakes are all over. All these things are the beginning of sorrow, man. So we're in those times. And the Lord has warned us. Okay, and now we're warning the people, which is the Israelites, all right, about this so that they can get their mind right and come into the fold. All right, so let's get back to the main scriptures that I wanted to bring out. And I think we left off. Let's just start at 1. He measured 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that this is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, man. All right. So this is how the Lord, all of these prophecies are how the Lord, which I brought out already, are how the Lord is going to visit this place, man. Therefore, verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, all right, and you have uproars of the people in the world over there in Europe, okay, over there in the so-called Middle East region, okay, you got uproars in Israel, all right? They're uproaring like crazy right now, man. All right? In various parts of the world. And these people over here in America, they're not in a super uproar, but there's a lot of murmuring and complaining going on, which was going to lead to uproars, man. Civil unrest. Okay? Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the beginning, from the days that were before thee. From the beginning. So the Lord has already warned us in the beginning. He sanctified us in the beginning, all right? So we already, before we even got in our bodies, man, we were already predestinated to get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and then go out and preach it, man. Go out and prophesy, okay? According to these scriptures, all right? And then it goes into, let's see, I think we're on verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and a end, and now we're at the end of Esau's reign, man. All right, he had his beginning. He put us in slavery. He still has us in slavery, and now his ass is coming out of his reign and he's going straight into slavery. Okay, along with all these other nations. And the end is manifest, man. And you see these prophecies popping off, man. And when the end is manifest, that's when the nuclear missiles are going to be dropped off. All right, this place is going to go out in fire, the lake of fire of Babylon, okay? And Israel, all right, and various parts of the world is going to get hit with those nukes, all right? So verse 6, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and ending in effects and signs, man. All right, when you see this place go up in flames, that's your effects and signs, man. When you see those chariots zapping you niggas and you wicked people into oblivion, into dust, that's your signs, man. That's your effects and signs, man. It's gonna be a big bang. All right. All right, because guess what? The Lord is coming back to make war and take all of these nations out of power. All right, starting with Esau, Edom, because they're the head nation in charge, man. All right, so let's keep going. Verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works. What are the works? Praying, fasting, being charitable to your brother, loving your brother, okay? All right, might be just talking on the phone and giving them a wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures the better his day. Or just talking in general, the better his day, man. All right, that's a part of your works. All right, going on the highways and byways, reading, holding signs, you know, all your input for as promoting this gospel, hey, that's your works, man. That's your works. And by faith. And you wouldn't go out on the highways and byways and you wouldn't put videos up on this internet if you didn't have faith that the Lord could save you from this destruction. If you didn't have faith that these prophecies were going to be fulfilled. See how your works and your faith work hand in hand? You got to have faith to do the work. You're not going to do something you don't believe in. Whereby ye have believed. See, whereby ye have believed. You had to believe in these prophecies. You had to believe in Yahweh in order to even get to the works. All right. So the men of the Lord who are prophesying on highways and byways, starting with Elder Apostle Tahar, all right, on down, hey, hopefully we're the hopeful elects, man. Because we're the ones putting in the work. All right. Verse 8, shall be preserved. That means you're going to be safe from the said perils and shall see my salvation in the land. Okay, so we're the hopeful elect are going to be in the midst of all of this going on. The lights go off, people getting killed right near you. All right, all kind of hell going on, people dying from famine. All right, the elect are going to see this, man. And the Lord is saying right here, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in the land, and within my border. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. See, the Lord has separated us from the beginning to do this work, to prophesy, to go out and hit these highways and byways. All right? And that's what we're doing, man. All right? If you're a man of the Lord, that's what you're doing, man. If you're listening to this, that's what you should be doing, okay? If you're not. All right? Because you want to be preserved from Jacob's trouble, all these hardships, all this pain, this danger. You want to be protected. You still got to go through it, all right? Because you're gold and you're being purified. But guess what? The Lord is going to have his angels protecting you. The Lord is going to be leading the way, guiding you, just like right now. That's why it's important that you develop that relationship right now. And this goes out to myself, first and foremost. Verse 9, then shall they be in pitiful case. All right, you Israelites, all right, you're going to be in a fucked up situation, man, when this goes down, man. When Esau says, fuck it. All right, cut the lights off. Which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. So you Israelites that know this truth and went back out to the world to do your thing, you're going to get it the worst, man. All right? The Israelites that are lazy, that are not putting in the necessary work, all right, to promote this gospel, which we've been commanded to put out through the Urim and through the internet. Hey, you're gonna catch hell. You're gonna be in a pitiful case. That's a very bad case. That's a very bad position to be in. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. So 2/3 of Israel, y'all gonna be fucked up in torment, man. Y'all gonna be catching crazy hell, man, with no protection, because the Lord ain't gonna have his hand. You're not gonna have that sign of exemption on you, the dawah. You're not gonna have that, man. For such as in their life have received benefits. Yeah, you went to college, you got a good job, you got a house. All right, you might be saying you're Israelite. Hey, but guess what? You're not preaching 100% truth. So you're gonna get fucked up. You might have took that 501c3, So you're gonna get fucked up, man. All right. Because you hate the Lord. You hate his word and you hate his men. And it's evident every day. All right. It's evident every day. And they that have lo my law, while they had yet liberty, okay, you had the free time to get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right. And do the work. Pray, fast, talk to the Lord, talk to the members of the body, be charitable with them. All right. Even far as spending time with the men of the Lord, man. All right, we're supposed to do that stuff, those type of things. All right. One way you're gonna know the men of the Lord is the love that they have for each other. The men of the Lord is the love that they have for each other. Okay, so verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, man. All right, and who's that? That's 2/3 of Israel, man. All right, you didn't receive the benefits. All right, and you ain't know the Lord, man. So when this shit happens and shit hit the fan, you gonna call on all these other false deities, mainly over here in America, Jesus Christ. All right, which real name is Yahawashi Amasiach. Okay, means he saves. Verse 12, the same must know it after death by pain, man. All right, so you're going to die a very grievous death. All right, so with that, I'm going to wrap it up and say Shalom and Kwam Yasharallah. All right, Rise Israel.